Sexual energy is a powerful force that has been respected and harnessed by many cultures throughout history. The practice of semen retention, found in traditions like Taoism, Tantra, and various spiritual paths, involves consciously choosing not to release semen during sexual activity. This technique aims to conserve and redirect vital energy for physical, mental, and spiritual growth. In recent years, both men and women have begun to rediscover the potential benefits of this ancient practice, adapting it to modern life and relationships. The journey through the 7 stages of semen retention offers a path to greater self-awareness, increased energy, and personal development. While the physical aspects primarily apply to men, the principles of energy cultivation and conscious sexuality can benefit people of all genders. In this video, I will explore each stage in detail, providing insights and practical advice for those interested in exploring this transformative practice. Let us start. Stage 1. Initial curiosity and decision. The journey of semen retention often begins with a chance encounter, a passing mention in an article, a conversation with a friend, or stumbling upon information online. This initial exposure plants a seed of curiosity in your mind, leading you to question long-held beliefs about sexuality and energy. You might find yourself wondering about the potential benefits of this practice and how it could impact your life. As this curiosity grows, you start seeking out more information, reading accounts of others who have tried semen retention and noting their experiences of improved vitality, mental clarity, and even spiritual growth. As you go deeper into the subject, you begin to understand the science behind semen retention. You learn about the nutrients present in semen, including vitamins, minerals, and proteins that are typically lost through frequent ejaculation. You discover how retaining these nutrients can potentially boost your physical health and energy levels. Additionally, you come across information about the hormonal changes that occur during and after ejaculation, including fluctuations in testosterone, prolactin, and oxytocin. This knowledge helps you understand why some people report feeling drained or lethargic after frequent sexual release. Eventually, after weighing the potential benefits against the challenges, you reach a turning point. You decide to give semen retention a try, committing to a specific period, perhaps a week or a month. This decision marks the beginning of a new chapter in your relationship with your body and sexual energy. You might feel a mix of excitement and apprehension as you prepare to start this journey. It's important to remember that this is a personal choice, and there's no right or wrong way to approach it. Some people choose to practice semen retention indefinitely, while others cycle between periods of retention and release. The key is to listen to your body and find what works best for you. Stage 2. Early challenges and habits reconditioning. The first days of your semen retention practice are likely to bring a mix of excitement and difficulty. You may notice how often your mind turns to sexual thoughts, realizing the extent of your conditioning around sexuality and release. Resisting the urge to ejaculate requires a level of willpower and mindfulness that you might not have needed before. This can be challenging, especially if you're used to frequent sexual release, whether through partnered activities or self-pleasure. It's normal to experience moments of frustration or doubt during this stage. Remember that these feelings are temporary and part of the process of breaking old habits and forming new ones. As you progress, you start to identify triggers that lead to arousal and potential release. These might include certain times of day, specific situations, or types of media. For example, you might notice that you're more likely to feel the urge to release when you're stressed, bored, or before going to sleep. Recognizing these patterns allows you to make conscious changes to support your practice. You might adjust your daily routines, being more mindful of what you watch and read, or finding alternative ways to relax and de-stress. This increased awareness of your triggers can lead to a deeper understanding of your sexual patterns and habits, even beyond the practice of semen retention. Gradually, you begin to develop new habits to support your practice. Many people find that incorporating other wellness practices can be helpful during this stage. You might start meditating to help manage sexual thoughts and energy. Breathwork techniques can be particularly useful for circulating sexual energy throughout the body, preventing stagnation and discomfort. Regular exercise, especially practices like yoga or qigong, can help channel excess energy and reduce restlessness. Some people also find cold showers or ice baths helpful for managing strong urges. As you experiment with these tools, you'll likely discover which ones work best for you. These new habits not only support your semen retention practice, but can also contribute to overall improvements in your physical and mental well-being. Stage 3. Physical detox. As you continue your semen retention practice, you may start to notice physical changes. Many practitioners report experiencing what feels like a detox period. Your body, accustomed to frequent release, begins to adjust to this new pattern of energy conservation. This adjustment period can manifest in various ways, and it's important to understand that everyone's experience may be different. Some people report feeling more energetic during this stage, while others might experience temporary fatigue as their body recalibrates. You might notice changes in your sleep patterns. Some find they need less sleep, while others might experience vivid dreams or periods of restlessness. During this detox phase, it's common to experience shifts in your physical sensations and energy levels. You might feel a buildup of energy in your pelvic area, which can sometimes be uncomfortable. This is often described as a feeling of fullness or pressure. It's crucial to learn techniques to circulate this energy throughout your body to prevent stagnation. Practices like the microcosmic orbit from Taoist traditions or various yoga techniques can be helpful. Some practitioners report changes in appetite or digestion during this stage. You might find yourself naturally drawn to healthier foods or experiencing a decreased need for stimulants like caffeine. It's important to listen to your body during this phase and care for yourself with good nutrition, hydration, and rest. Stage 4. Increased vitality and focus. After navigating the initial challenges and detox period, many practitioners report a noticeable boost in energy and mental clarity. This stage often feels like a fog lifting from your mind and body. You may find yourself waking up more easily in the morning, feeling refreshed and ready to start the day without needing multiple alarms or cups of coffee. This increased vitality isn't just a momentary boost. Many report a sustained level of energy throughout the day. You might notice that you're less prone to the afternoon slumps that you used to experience. This consistent energy can have a profound impact on your daily life, allowing you to engage more fully in your work, hobbies, and relationships. The newfound vitality often translates to improved focus and productivity. Tasks that once seemed daunting or tedious may now feel more manageable. You might notice an ability to concentrate for longer periods without getting distracted. This mental clarity can be particularly beneficial in work or study settings. Many practitioners report improved memory and recall, finding it easier to absorb and retain new information. Creative tasks might flow more easily, with ideas coming more readily and inspiration striking more frequently. This enhanced cognitive function isn't just about being more productive. It can lead to a greater sense of satisfaction and accomplishment in your daily life. The extra energy isn't just mental. Physical stamina often increases too. Whether you're working out, playing sports, or just going about your daily activities, you may feel stronger and more capable. Many practitioners find they can exercise for longer periods or with greater intensity without feeling exhausted. This physical boost can inspire you to take on new challenges or return to activities you once enjoyed but had abandoned due to lack of energy. Some people report faster recovery times after physical exertion. This increased physical capacity isn't just about athletic performance. It can enhance your overall quality of life, making everyday tasks feel easier and more enjoyable. As your energy levels stabilize at this higher level, you might find yourself naturally inclined towards a more active and engaged lifestyle. Stage 5. Magnetic presence and emotional stability. As you progress in your semen retention journey, you might notice changes in how you interact with others and how they respond to you. Many practitioners report feeling more confident and self-assured. This isn't typically an aggressive or domineering type of confidence, but rather a quiet, grounded sense of self. You might find yourself standing taller, making better eye contact, and speaking with more conviction. This inner strength can manifest as a kind of magnetism, drawing people to you. You might notice that others seem more interested in what you have to say, or that they seek out your company more often. This doesn't mean you'll suddenly become the life of every party. Instead, it's often described as a subtle yet noticeable shift in your presence and the energy you project. Emotional regulation often improves significantly during this stage. You may find yourself less reactive to minor frustrations and better able to maintain calm in challenging situations. This emotional stability can lead to more harmonious relationships and improved communication. You might notice that you're less likely to get caught up in petty arguments or to take things personally. Instead, you're able to respond to situations from a place of clarity and composure. This doesn't mean you become emotionless. Rather, you're able to experience your feelings fully without being overwhelmed by them. Many practitioners report a greater sense of empathy and understanding towards others, as they're no longer constantly caught up in their own emotional turmoil. The changes in your energy and demeanor can have a ripple effect on your personal and professional life. Friends or colleagues might comment that you seem different, more centered, more present. You might find that your relationships deepen as you're able to listen more attentively and respond more thoughtfully. In professional settings, this newfound presence can translate to better leadership skills, more effective communication, and increased respect from peers and superiors. It's important to note that these changes often happen gradually and subtly. You might not notice them day to day, but looking back over weeks or months, you may realize how much your interactions and relationships have improved. This shift in your energy can open up new opportunities and experiences as you navigate life with greater confidence and emotional intelligence. Stage 6. Activating intuition. With continued practice of semen retention, many people report an awakening of intuitive abilities. This isn't about developing supernatural powers, but rather about becoming more attuned to your inner wisdom and the subtle cues around you. You might start to trust your gut feelings more, finding that your instincts are increasingly accurate. This can manifest in various aspects of your life, from making decisions in your personal relationships to navigating complex situations at work. You might find yourself having hunches or insights that turn out to be correct, even when you can't immediately explain why you feel that way. This growing trust in your intuition can lead to more confident decision-making and a greater sense of alignment with your true self. This heightened intuition can manifest in various ways. Some practitioners describe a better ability to read others' emotions or intentions. You might find yourself picking up on subtle cues in body language or tone of voice that you previously missed. This increased empathy and understanding can greatly enhance your interpersonal relationships. Others report flashes of insight or creative ideas that seem to come from nowhere. You might experience moments of clarity about long-standing problems or suddenly see connections between seemingly unrelated concepts. This can be particularly beneficial in creative or problem-solving tasks. It's important to note that developing intuition is a gradual process, and it's normal to sometimes doubt or question these new perceptions. The key is to remain open and attentive, gradually learning to distinguish between genuine intuitive insights and random thoughts or fears. As your intuition grows stronger, you may find yourself making decisions with more confidence and ease. This inner guidance can help you navigate life's complexities with greater wisdom. You might notice that you're less swayed by external opinions or societal pressures, instead tuning into what feels right for you. This doesn't mean ignoring logic or practical considerations, but rather integrating your intuitive insights with rational thinking to make more holistic decisions. Many practitioners report feeling a greater sense of flow in their lives, as if they're more in tune with the natural rhythms and opportunities around them. This can lead to a sense of being in the right place at the right time, or making choices that unexpectedly lead to positive outcomes. As you continue to cultivate and trust your intuition, you may find that life becomes more synchronistic and meaningful, with a deeper sense of purpose and direction guiding your path. Stage 7. Spiritual Embodiment. The journey of semen retention eventually leads to profound spiritual experiences. This stage is characterized by a deeper connection to yourself, others, and the world around you. You might start to perceive life from a broader perspective, seeing beyond the day-to-day concerns that used to preoccupy you. This shift in perception often brings a sense of interconnectedness, a feeling that you're part of something larger than yourself. You might find yourself more aware of the beauty in everyday moments, or more appreciative of the simple aspects of life. This doesn't necessarily mean adhering to any particular religious or spiritual tradition, but rather developing a personal sense of the sacred in your lived experience. Many practitioners describe a sense of inner peace and contentment that wasn't present before. This state isn't dependent on external circumstances, but comes from a place of inner alignment and balance. You might find that you're less affected by the ups and downs of life, maintaining a sense of calm even in challenging situations. This doesn't mean becoming detached or uncaring. Rather, you're able to engage fully with life while maintaining an inner core of serenity. You might notice a decrease in anxiety about the future or regrets about the past, instead feeling more grounded in the present moment. This inner peace often radiates outward, positively affecting your relationships and environment. At this stage, the practice often becomes less about the physical act of retention and more about a holistic approach to life. You may find yourself naturally drawn to other practices that support your growth and well-being. This might include meditation, yoga, spending time in nature, or engaging in creative pursuits. The energy that you've conserved and cultivated through semen retention becomes a tool for deeper exploration and self-realization. You might feel a strong urge to be of service to others or to contribute to causes larger than yourself. Many practitioners report a heightened sense of purpose or calling. This stage of spiritual embodiment doesn't mean you've reached a final destination. Rather, it's an ongoing process of growth, exploration, and integration. You continue to learn and evolve, but now with a deeper sense of connection to your true self and the world around you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is just the beginning. Stay tuned.